Hello, thank you for your continued partnership in the gospel as we see the good news go forward in northern and central Kenya. We just have gotten back from ministry in the months of May and June as we served in Kakuma for a week, and then we've hosted two classes in Archer's Post, one in English and one in Swahili. And just a great time. Today I want to give you a little better picture maybe of what things look like on the ground as we train pastors who lead out congregations who eventually will be and are training other pastors along the way. And so when I'm in Archer's Post, usually the first place I like to go is Pastor Michael's church. Pastor Michael, he's pictured here on the left, standing next to Pastor Simon, who's in the middle. Pastor Simon is a mentor for many in the community, many of the pastors, and Pastor Michael is one of those who's grown up as a pastor through our training and in coordination with Pastor Simon and Pastor Linus, and is just doing a great job. So we usually visit one of his congregations, and so a congregation usually in these rural areas are made up of semi-nomadic people living in something called a manyatta. A manyatta is a community of people that have a border around them, usually made of some kind of thorn bush, that's meant to keep out predators, but also to keep their animals inside. And so Pastor Michael's been serving in this little area here with these little communities, these little manyatas. And we've seen two of these manyatas basically as a whole, give their lives to Christ. And he's been pastoring them. And it's quite a lot of work getting between these different places on Sunday and during the week. And so he has his motorbike and runs here and there in pretty treacherous terrain and ministers to those that are in need. And so this last trip, as we were training and as we had some people doing evangelism, there was another manyatta that was close. That they've done the same thing. Many have come to faith, and they said, we want to have our own church and we want to have a pastor. And so now you can be praying for Pastor Michael as his already busy schedule and the challenges of ministering to two congregations has now increased to 3. Please pray for Hamoreh as we train pastors and mentor them in their service to the kingdom in the rural areas of Kenya. Especially pray for these pastors as they go out and they have the privilege of sharing the good news of Jesus Christ to people who've never heard, and as they serve in both word and deed these communities that are in great need.